Good evening from down under, everyone. My name is Romance Blitz, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Super Robot Wars Y cross playthrough. This should be part 70 in the series, and oh boy, do we have a lot to go through. So we have, like, from what I can see, 6 Relic missions, 3 DLC, I believe all the Heaven ones are DLC, and a breakdown of part of the base game. So we're going to try and get through them all, including Relic of Gold Part 2, that's the easy one, all things considered. So we'll start from the top, I guess, and work our way down, and by from the top I actually mean this one first, because it appears to be the one at the top of the list. So yeah, we'll get straight into it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have been enjoying, otherwise, let's begin. I'll try to cram as many of these in one episode as I can. I might actually turn this up to 2 because all this is going to be the same dialogue kind of over and over again, so I don't mind if this goes a bit fast. But the objective for this one is to destroy 2 elite units, which we should more than be capable of doing, because I believe the difficulty level for the highest mission, which is not this chapter, is level 70, and we're already past the 80 mark, so we're not going to get experience or anything. I'm hoping to at least milk this for a bit of money though. Yeah, something tells me this won't be an issue. Alright, I really should have actually put them on favorite, but that's my bad. Alright, aerial for the heavy hitter, AoE number 1. Honestly, I could just take you for AoE number 2, but let's not just yet. AoE number 3. Yeah, so about what they said. Something tells me this will not be at all challenging. And how big is your map attack nowadays? Yeah, so I can't fully get into the corners yet. So this will be a bit of a 2-part effort. So, knock knock. Please let Misaki in. Yeah, sweet. Really now? You're just that little bit too tanky to, Oh, that's fine. Deal with all the randoms. I didn't say anything about killing him on... No. There we go. So the first of many is done. And for our troubles, I believe we get a command terminal? Yep. Alright, so I'm just scrolling down to the next one now. And, you know, decent chunk of change. So I'll create a new save for this. So one down, then we got... Yeah, healing's the next one. So I believe this one is destroy what will probably be a tough enemy in one strike, but we have Best Girl who can do that pretty easily. Alrighty. Now, I will generally be surprised if Best Girl can't do this by herself, but on the rare chance that she actually cannot, I will go out of my way to deploy this fine gentleman. Yeah, I have every faith in the aerial. Yeah, easily. But just to show you why I deployed this gentleman. So that's the max gauge already. Alright, 9,000 base attack. Just to drive home this point. Yeah. Extreme overkill, but it's fine because we can do the same. Plus we have second attack, so. Alright, so all of that one's going through all that. I'll scroll down to the next. So I believe our reward for this one is a hyper reloader. And then the next one is actually a pretty decent one. Yeah, obviously not a lot of money from that one, unfortunately. So... Relic of Power. There we go. But yeah, basically, this is all just free money and free part stuff. It is a giant shame, once again, that you cannot sell parts that you're not using. There's a lot that I would like to sell, but it is what it is. I don't think... oh, sorry, something stuck in my throat there. I don't think we have anything that's a particular, like, about to join either, so... we should be okay on our money to just save up. So I believe this one is just a murder fest. Oh, it's also just one unit. Misaki. Most likely. Oh dear. How are we looking in terms of the damage? Yeah, it's fine. They will at least attack, so... Oh. I mean, I plan to kill all these ones with one spell, so on the off chance that I don't kill you. Alright. There we go. Vital Dampener. Now that is a good item. I'll certainly have to actually use them in the future. But that kind of stuff can wait until we're done with the money grind / experience grind. Not necessarily the money grind, but more experience grind. And then I'll overhaul all the mechs. So. Alrighty. So those are those ones done. Now we'll do Relic Gold. So I'm just systematically doing this one by one. I'll put this on one mode though, because Relic Gold's a bit different from the others. But yeah, like I said, systematically just do this one by one, get them all done. And then while that's running, I will scroll down to the DLC ones. Which I think mostly have spirit rewards, which is kind of nice. Yeah, Chica getting a little jealous of Forte. That's what you get for prying, Chica. But yeah, so this one is just Bot Fest again, so... So go my lovely... Oh, it's actually 2 units, so... I guess here I guess to sit this one out. Actually, if I was smart, I would be throwing Ange into this mix. Just for the extra credit stuff, but I'm not that I'm not that desperate for the money per se. I mean, it'd be nice, but I can live without it. Alright, Misaki, let's go. What are you getting charged from? Oh, it's that. Right. Alright, well, Misaki should pretty much have this now, so... Should let him get just in range to... Just in range, yeah, there we go. $100,000, hooray. Yeah, so I think I will do DLC 3 first in the list. Just because I have no idea what that one's going to entail, so... Oh, and those missions are coming off cooldown, which is cool, but those can wait a little bit, I think. I'm just trying to think. 1, 2, 3. Or I could just put a pause in and quickly sort them all out, which doesn't sound like the worst idea either. You know, I probably should just sort them out before we get to... Actually... No, I will leave them off cooldown for a little bit because after I do the relic missions, I will do tactics research notes, and I know what's coming up from that, so I'll actually leave them alone. Alright. So, Relic of Mastery, Relic of Prowess, which one is... The Relic of Harmony is DLC 3, okay. Yeah, that small realization that I just realized. And I guess since these are, I guess it's gonna be the same dialogue stuff, so... But yeah, it feels a little bit wasteful to not put the not relic missions, the front missions on cooldown, but after I do all these and then immediately go into the research notes, I realize that someone will be joining that I will probably want to grind out on the front missions if I can instead of an actual map, so... Alright, so what is the objective for this time? So a bunch of enemies. Yeah, and I think what I'll do is I'll equip double with the Super Assist here and that, I suppose. Yeah, so this is just kill them all within 3 minutes. So I guess that means the easy way to do this is for Masaki to just drive and come over here. These guys only level 50 as well. Fortune, Valor. Then we do this one. It's definitely looking like before the next time I do this, I will need to I will certainly have to buff Misaki up a little bit. That's fine. There we go. Oh yeah, next time it's definitely going to be a matter of increasing Misaki's gun or range stats and whatnot, power him up a bit. Why aggressor? What is that part, I wonder? Does that sound like it's a part and not a skill program, so... So let's find out. All weapons gain 100 attack power, accuracy, and crit rate. It's not the best item, it's certainly not the worst item. So... Alright, then we've got... Prowess, which is... DLC 2. So this one is also just bop all the enemies. Preferably before they get to a certain point. Yeah, so naturally defend the point. So more or less point defense, except our point in defense is literally we're going to be destroying them, so... Alrighty, so first things first. Yeah, that is not worth doing. So... Oh. Yeah, also not particularly worth doing, so... Alright, let me just let the enemy come towards us a bit more. Alright, map over. And then we've just got one more to go, and then we can call this episode. And then maybe we try and do both tactical research maps together in one episode. Because the important part is to get the second one done in particular, I think. Or maybe it's the first one, I can't actually remember. Yeah, once we sort out all the tactical research notes, we'll be doing all the DLC maps next. But yeah, so this one again is just kill enemies, so... Alright, so I was... This was like a job for Masaki. Now, before I do anything actually, Masaki, yeah, I really should have given you this a long time ago. And I probably should... Much of it's not that much an investment, but it's fine. That's actually a melee. Oops. Go figure it's melee, but it's fine. We'll just drop a lot of money into Masaki. And he'll make it back for us anyway. Yeah, alright, so Masaki, Aerial, and Wing 0. Yeah, okay. Press. So nice chunk of change from that one attack. And then Valor, Fortune. There we go. And then we get the rest, but just as a precaution. And then may as well put that on him. Yeah, so I think we kind of more or less made some of our money back that we just spent on the Saki, so... Yeah, so 3 dash is pretty good. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Yeah, so space is first, then ground, so it's after the second one we'll get it, which is fine. I'll throw in a save. And we will call this episode here, and then in the next episode I will sort out some stuff and we'll go straight into tactics research and get them done. Maybe try to get a double mission done in that as well, but we'll have to see. So anyway, thank you for watching folks, and I'll catch you in the next one.